Fisher, this has been a great episode so far, but I hear that you actually have the first listen.
I do, and it's going to get better
Okay, well,
because this is a true first listen. Never heard this song before.
None of us have.
Uh, unless you were up early this morning because it dropped today.
Okay, then no.
It came out today,
Okay.
and maybe you can tell who it's by the grin on my face. I'm going to tell you the name of the song.
Yes,
it's called. You know what? I'm not even going to tell you the name of the song. I'm just going to play it.
Just play it. We're ready.
Here we go. Not over.
I still like it. I'll clap along. Okay, there we go.
Okay, there it is. That's the new song by the boys, by Metallica, Lux Aeterna. I looked it up. That means eternal light. The name of the new album is 72 Seasons.
You know,
Morton Lawrenson, an old school composer, wrote a Lux Aeterna as well. And I sang that, and It was amazing. I sang the Lux Aeterna.
Is that the concert we went to and saw, or I went to and saw you sing?
No, we didn't sing it at that one. We sang it at a different place. But
look at you.
I tell you what, man.
Hey, he's not all just beard and pretty face, man.
You know,
he's not all long.
Lux Aeterna, luceat eis requiem. I mean, come on, brah. You know,
brah.
Bruh.
there, bro. That was part
Okay,
of the
I'm going to
lyrics.
speak first. Okay, first off, this song makes me happy. It is a full circle return to the Metallica that I fell in love with. It's not Master of Puppets. It's before that. The thing that I love most, and
Totally.
I give him crap about this all the time, and Fisher tells me I need to drop it. That is a Kirk Hammett solo that I love. That style, that
Because it didn't have wah.
no, it has nothing to do with the wall. It's his note choices. He hints at some blues, but he doesn't rely on the bendy blues thing with the wah. Like he could have put the wah in there and I would have been fine. But I love his lead that he does, and then he goes into this kind of reckless, like non-coherent solo thing that ties it back into the end. I absolutely love this song. I was trying to hold my smile because I didn't want to like give it away, but I was thinking that mother scratcher, man. Like I give him shit all the time because I know it's there, but I think sometimes as players, and I find myself doing the same thing, I'll get a lick that I like, and then it becomes my thing. I'm not Kirk Hammett playing, how many hundreds of shows a year, but like we kind of can fall into that. This is a return to form. They all sound great. Lars, yeah, it's garage days. I mean, I'm very excited to hear the rest of the album. If it's like this, like I like their other stuff. I like the new stuff. I love Death Magnetic, but I'm very excited to hear this album now.
Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till April 14th to hear the album.
Dude, I can wait.
That's the downside.
I can wait.
But I agree with you. That had a very kill 'em all feel.
Exactly.
Had a very kill 'em all feel. A very hit the lights / whiplash
100%
feeling, right?
Yeah.
From what James and Kirk play to what Lars plays to what Rob was playing, down to the lyrics, right? It's very much a hit the lights. Like, I saw, obviously I saw that this came out and saved the first listen because I didn't want to spoil it.
Well, thank you for not spoiling.
So listen for the first time, all three together, for the show, right? So, but I went and did what I typically do when they put out a new album, or I go, okay, I got to find out more about it.
Yeah.
Right. And the album's name, like I said, is called 72 Seasons. If you divide that by 4, because 4 seasons in a year, that's 18. And the whole gist of the album is like, the first 18 years of your life, that's when you form who you are. And it's basically influenced by your parents and your upbringing. And this album is about your response to, okay, 18 on my own, am I going to stay this person? Am I going to? And this is all about, from what I can gather, I haven't read the lyrics, but it's a hit the lights, like, hey, we're all together. Hit the lights as we're all together at a show. But this is more, we're here in the moment, our life. Here's how we do it. I thought it was, what I like about it is, yes, it sounds like what they did in the early days, but it doesn't sound like anything they've done before. Right?
It's like the Pixies, man. It doesn't sound dated. It sounds like Metallica.
And that's what I love about Metallica, whether it's Kill 'Em All or Master of Puppets, the Black Album, the Load and Reload stuff. They stick to, we're going to write what we want to hear, what we want to play, and if you like it, great. If you don't, we'll catch you on the next one. Yep. And so I was hoping they'd put out a new album, because Kurt just turned 60. They're all getting up there,
Hey, there's nothing like a divorce to spawn some new music. That's all I'm going to say. Poor James. Sorry, James.
He's the one who filed.
I know.
But just so y'all know, August, I think it's August 23rd. There'll be so the whole gist of this tour is they're going to do 2 nights in a city. Each night is a different opening act and a different set list. And I'll give you 2 guesses who one of the bands is in Arlington.
Avenged Sevenfold?
No.
Who?
Think local.
Oh, the band that does Let the Bodies Hit the Floor?
No.
Local?
Only yeah.
Polyphia?
Like local to Arlington.
Like Polyphia? They're
Starts
Dallas.
with a P.
Man, I'm totally. Come on, Gurfers, help me out on this.
What, Pantera?
Only there you go.
Oh,
Pantera.
no, man.
Yes. It's Rex and Phil with
No,
Charlie
we need-
Benante from Anthrax
Anthrax.
and Zach Wilde on guitar.
I'm sorry.
And then the second night in Arlington, they're with Mammoth.
Oh, okay. I would be okay with that. Okay. I love Pantera. We don't need to get on this. We can talk about this on another episode. I have a problem with this. I have a
Why?
problem
Because it's not the Abbott brothers.
The Abbott brothers who started the band are not in the band, and
They can't be in the band.
I know because they're dead, but still, I have problem. We'll discuss this at a later date. I need to put my thoughts together. That breaks my heart. Pantera needs to die with the brothers. That's just I hate to say that. Now,
I don't disagree.
If Rex and Phil want to put together a Pantera or Cowboys from Hell cover band, you know what? Go do it. But I don't think that you should call it. And I love Charlie and I love Zach. So this is not a knock to them. And I guarantee you, Zach is doing this because he loved his friend. He loved Dimebag.
Yeah.
I just, with the bad things that Phil said about the brothers, and considering it was really their band before Phil got in the band, I just have a problem with this. I'm excited that Metallica is playing, and I think that that's going to be amazing and awesome.
Now, talk about expensive tickets.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I think even though I love them, but I think I've seen my last Metallica show.
Oh, come on, guys, come on.
Well,
hey, how about this? How about y'all buy my ticket this time?
Pre-sale is Friday.
The check's in the mail.
you take Venmo.
You take Venmo. Hey, can you Venmo it?
What about Cash App?
You take Cash App.
Hey, dog.
Hey, dog.
Tell him I ain't got it.
I'm a little short this month.
Tell him I put something on it.
I put 5 on it.
Oh my gosh!
Ask him to take a post-dated check.
Okay, so the only person we haven't heard from is Gurfers. Gurfers,
yeah,
did you like it?
About what?
The track.
I mean, it was all right. I mean, it's Metallica. It had guitars, a bass, and drums.
Oh my gosh!
And so, I mean,
shut up.
It's all right. I didn't expect anything from him.
It sounded just like all of their other stuff. Lots of heavy guitars, some solos,
some tweely dealy dees.
You know, there was a little bit of there, and then we're good. So, no, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. But yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to add that y'all haven't already said. It was good, and I like Joel. Cannot wait to hear the rest.
Gotcha. Well,
again, not till April.
Well,
or until they start, unless they do what they did. Unless they do what they did, they'll drop a song.
They'll drop some songs here and there. Yeah, and then we'll get the whole
12.
album.
It's a 12-song album. You want to hear some of the songs from the album?
You have like names of them?
Yeah. So the name of the album is 72 Seasons. And that's the opening track, 72 Seasons. The next is Shadows Follow, Screaming Suicide, Sleepwalk My Life Away, You Must Burn. Then the song that we just heard, Lux Aeterna. Number 7 is Crown of Barbed Wire, Chasing Light, If Darkness Had a Sun, Too Far Gone, Room of Mirrors, and Inamorata.
So it's an album full of long love songs, fucker.
It's a love song,
it's
Walter.
a it's a whole album. It's a compilation of love songs.